What's new for 2024 tax laws? 2024 Standard deduction amount increased. For 2024, the standard deduction amount has been increased for all filers. The amounts are $14,600 single or married filing separately, $29,200 married filing jointly or qualifying surviving spouse, $21,900 head of household. Updated reporting requirements for Form 1099-K. For 2024, payment card companies, payment apps, and online marketplaces will be required to send you a Form 1099-K when the amount of your transactions during the year is more than $5,000. In calendar year 2025, the threshold will lower to more than $2,500. And for 2026 and later years, the threshold will be more than $600. Changes to reporting amounts from Form 1099-K. Beginning in 2024, if you received a Forms 1099-K that shows payments that were included in error, or for personal items sold at a loss, you will now enter these amounts in the entry space at the top of Schedule 1. Digital assets received as ordinary income. If you received digital assets as ordinary income, and that income is not reported elsewhere on your return, you will enter those amounts on Schedule 1, Line 8V. Exception to the 10% additional tax for early distributions. Beginning in 2024, the exception to the 10% additional tax for early distributions includes distributions from a retirement plan to pay for certain emergency personal expenses and to victims of domestic violence. Surviving spouse election to be treated as employee. Beginning in 2024, a surviving spouse who is the designated beneficiary of an employee covered by a qualified retirement plan, or other plan to which the required minimum distribution rules apply, or who is the designated beneficiary of an IRA owner, may elect to be treated as the employee for purposes of the required minimum distribution rules. 2024 is the last year to file Form 5405. The 15-year repayment period for the first-time homebuyer credit for homes purchased in 2008 began with your 2010 tax return and ends with your 2024 tax return.
Subscribe for upcoming learning videos.